Oh, oh yeah, happy Thursday, the 22nd of 2024. Yeah, this is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel, and I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah, I'm not smoking anything right now. So, you all saw how this pipe just turned out absolutely gorgeous. This is the best smoker that I have. I don't know who made the starting parts of these pipes that I'm finishing them off, but I'll tell you what, we spent the last 3 hours between yesterday and today, and I have that beauty right there. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized Canadian. And you guys might say, well, you know, I mean, right now I've got, I think, 12 pre orders on this pipe. All right. And then they're going to go from $70 to 100. The cost just has to go up. I mean, the Briar's phenomenal. The pipe just smokes unbelievable. It's a new pipe. It's going to be honey treated, and it just has to go up because I'm looking at my cost factor, and it's like these blanks are not cheap to start with, and then by the time you put 4 or 5 hours into one pipe, just finishing her off, and like tonight, I went and I bought some supplies. I bought, a Dremel tool, which helps me speed up the time a little bit. But right there, the Dremel tool and the attachments is like $80. So everything adds up. Everything adds up. I've just been building this business little by little. And, but I probably got about probably $400 or $500 into her already. I mean, and then you have consumables like sandpaper and that stuff. Nothing's cheap no more, man. You get 6 sheets for $5 and you can blow right through those. But anyways, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this pipe out. Somebody's going to own this one. And it is going to be stamped Gilson on the bottom with a bowl number. Just to have that stamp made, I put in for a quote, but I don't think it's going to be too cheap. But it doesn't matter, I'll have it forever. Put a nice little inner line down there, a little chamfer like they do on the Stanwell and Savinelli pipes. So I'm going to go out to the shop, and I'm gonna polish her up, man. She's gonna be natural. Natural. We'll be right back. Oh yeah, so there we go. God, look at that briar. Look at that. I got home at 6 o'clock. No, I got home at 5 o'clock. And it was like I've been working on this pipe ever since then. Right now it is 9 o'clock. So I've been working on this pipe for 4 hours. Look at that. It's all honey treated. Now all these blanks and stuff, I'm not going to do factory fills, but they all have tiny little imperfections which will slowly go away. And, you can see the carnauba wax in them. If I really rubbed on them with a cloth real hard, you almost couldn't see it on the camera, but there you go. The bowl depth is 1.75 inches. It's 7/8 of an inch wide. And the length is just, I think, just under 6, just about 6.5, I think, on these Canadians. And they're going to be stamped just for you. Yeah, they're just shy of 6.5 inches. So let's start something on fire in it, man. Look at that. It's gorgeous briar. Gorgeous. There's a little imperfection up there. You can see right there where I put a little chamfer in the bowl, like the Savinelli's. All right, that's a beautiful pipe, and we're almost up to our 15 people for $70. Then it's got to go up to $100. So it's all honey treated, ready to go. Honey is soaked into that virgin ancient briar. Let's load it up and smoke something. Now, before we smoke something, I want to show you this. So you can see the inside of this bowl. It's nice and light. Well, no, not really. But that one has 2 bowls smoked in it. You can't even see the difference. That one right there, I smoked 2 bowls out of it. There's already cake building up because it's been honey treated. I heated the honey up till it was like water liquid form. Brushed it inside of there so it's soaked into the briar. And I've had 2 bowls out of this. And then she's already building cake up. I probably should have showed you this before I put the honey in, because the honey kind of darkens it down. But let's set her on fire, see how it smokes. Yeah, so we loaded this pipe up. That's the new one right there. That's the first one I did. Look at that briar, man. It's unbelievable. All honey treated. We're going to smoke this one here in just a minute. Unbelievable briar. You know, I gotta sand, like these stems, I have to sand them down. There was like a little hump under here. I spent over an hour sanding that down just so it looked sleek and flat, so there wasn't a hump under here. So, you know, these things take time, and if you do the calculations, all right, you could spend $100 on a brand new pipe, you know, and get many makers. But when you buy a Gilson pipe, you're going to get premium briar. Premium. There might be like a couple tiny imperfections, which you can see barely in there. I'm not going to fill those up. I'm just going to let it roll. After you smoke it and the bowl heats up, those little white dots will go away. But the thing is, you know, you spend $20, $25 on what they call a blank, which basically, then you got to sand this down, sand that everything to match perfectly so that you can run your fingers across that and you don't feel any difference between the stem and the shank. You feel nothing. And, you know, and then sanding all that down, spending 4 or 5 hours on each pipe. You know, if I'm spending $20 or something like that, $25 on a blank, add my consumables, another $5 per pipe. Now we're up to $30. And then, so basically, you know, take a $70 profit and divide it by 5 hours, and that's how much I make an hour. And I've got the process streamlined, but that doesn't matter. I mean, my profit and loss sheet doesn't matter. What matters is you get a great pipe, and we just reached our 15 pre-orders. So these pipes from here on, they're going to be, I'm going to make them $90, not $100, $90, no tax, free shipping, brand new. Let's start it on fire. Oh yeah, so we got some Officers Club in here, a full bowl. We're going to be breaking this one in for somebody. Yeah. Oh, wow. The draw on that pipe is just unbelievable. I make sure that all of my stems, when you put this pipe in your mouth, it feels like you're putting butter in your mouth. Nice and smooth. Oh, that Officers Club. Unbelievable. Right now I'm tasting a little bit of the honey that is soaked into the briar inside the bowl. Oh yeah. Wow. What a great smoker. So I contacted the guy that sells me these that I have to totally finish. And he actually, apparently, he bought out a pipe company in France. It could be Algerian briar. I don't know. I wouldn't, I'm not going to make any claims or anything, but usually if it's made in France, it's probably Algerian briar. But then again, I don't know. I'm not making any claims. All I can tell you, this pipe smokes phenomenal. Now I have pipes that are very, very expensive pipes, all the way down to very inexpensive pipes. But man, none of them smoke like this. Wow. These pipes are unbelievable. The first bowl I had out of the first pipe of the batch that I got from this gentleman was great. The honey was burning in, but it was a great bowl. The second one I smoked out of it was 2 times better. I own Savinelli's, I've owned Dunhill's. None of those compare to this. Man, makes you wonder what happened to that pipe maker that kind of roughed these in, Did the guy die or did he just give up? I don't know. Made some great pipes. And Paul the pipe guy's finishing them up for him. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get a nice stamp. It's going to say Gilson on the top, the bowl number across the bottom down here. Everybody wants to see a bowl number that stands for F, meaning finished, meaning I finished it. A lot of people are saying, oh, yeah, pretty soon you're just going to start making your own from scratch. That's a lot of work. Man, this pipe is so good. Yeah. Man, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's that honey burning into the briar. First time you smoke one of these honey treated pipes, you're going to be like, all right, it tastes something a little strange, whatever. Second time you smoke it, you're going to love it. So they're 90 bucks. 90 bucks, you get a brand new Gilson pipe. The other 15 people that pre-ordered, yours are 70. I just can't make them for 70. That'll be better than any $200-300 pipe you ever smoked, though. Man, that's okay. I got to take a break from smoking this pipe. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah. Mm. So who wants a brand new Gilson pipe? Well, oh man, thing smokes unbelievable. Well, anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Going to be a very busy guy making all these 15 pipes for the pre-orders. Oh yeah, you can have yours too. 90 bucks. $90, no tax, free shipping. Anywhere in the United States. If you got to have one and you're overseas, you got to add 30 bucks for shipping. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Thanks for watching. Over and out.